Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So late last week on Friday in my part of the world, Microsoft released new builds to the dev and beta channels in the Insider program. And both builds, which are basically identical mirror images of one another, introduced a useful new feature that can be implemented now during the system setup when you're setting up a new device or a clean installation of Windows 11. So what this update includes is it allows you to manually choose the name of your user folder, which at the end of the day can give you more control over how Windows organizes personal directories, which I actually do think is a nice move. And I think I may have covered this in a previous video when it could have been a hidden feature. Now, currently in Windows 11, or Windows as a whole, as you may well know, the system automatically creates a user folder during setup based on the Microsoft account email or profile name, as in my case. Now, the only thing with this is it can result in awkward or shortened folder names, as in my case, it's shortened, especially when the email address contains long strings or unusual formatting. So it's not optimum. That's why I say this new change is a nice move in the right direction. Now, if we just head over quickly to screen grabs provided by Microsoft from the announcement. Microsoft now, in the setup process, has added a new option directly in the Windows setup interface that it will allow you to set a custom user folder name. So during the stage where users assign a name to the PC, as in the example provided, a new Show User Folder Name option appears. And if you select that, here you can see it says your user folder stores folders like desktop documents and more. If you don't name it now, we'll use your Microsoft account and email as the folder name. You can't change this later. So this option basically shows you a field where you can manually enter your desired folder name, which I do think is a nice move in the right direction. And as we can see, it says can't use reserved words or special characters other than hyphen, dashes, and underscore. And if the option is skipped, Windows continues the setup process and automatically generates the default folder name as it currently does. But I do think this is a small yet significant change in the right direction. And this is in dev and beta, where currently Microsoft is testing in the beta Windows 11 25 H2 and in the dev Windows 11 26 H2, which is going to be this year's annual feature update, as I've mentioned previously. So I personally don't see why this wouldn't roll out. So there's a good chance that changing the user folder name in the setup process may even make its way into the stable before 26H2 is rolled out, but obviously I'll keep you guys in the loop if I get any more information. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.